Finding your craft is one hell of a task. When you find it, the struggle of making it last while dealing with the past. Friends saying they down, but it's cap. The only sleep you get is naps because you want it so bad. It's not so much for the cash, it's more so much for the dreams you have. What you do, continue to do. Continue to improve. Fuck a hater. Besides, it's your niche, and we ain't
stopping for no hating ass bitch.
The most important part of music that people don't know is an engineer. They don't know what it takes and what goes into it. With the engineer, a bond is important. An important, comfortable vibe. Same with a producer that consistently has beats, consistently works, and can pick a beat for any vibe. Also, a humble producer/engineer is hard to come by. Everything for money and no passion. Not trying to help create the best thing who may need something to help them get the best beats or engineer to become great. Working with artists of the likes of Bando, Baby Wop, Takeoff, Big Wop, Head Honcho, and more, the 17K head engineer has discovered his niche, and he ain't
stopping for no hating ass bitch.
I present you Mike Milner, featuring Takeoff.
What's in this podcast? It's an epic episode, once again, like it always is. But today, we got Mike Milner.
Yo.
And we got
Takeaway.
Man. See, I'm already getting in and shit. I'm already getting high. But anyway, yeah. So this is a big episode because I've been waiting to sit down. We've been trying to plan this shit since last year type shit. So now we're finally here, 2020. Oh, Bando in the building. Like, Bando always.
Oh, yeah, Bando's everywhere, bro.
He might as well be a What's in This podcast member, bro. We for every episode.
He'd be everywhere, bro.
But hell yeah. So yeah, we lit. Brian, of course, on the engineering tip. Avery's here.
You know what I'm saying?
Avery, congratulations too, bro, because you just signed a lease on your new place.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing, bro. That's beautiful.
I had applause, but now I'll be trying to ask him applause.
We'll do that in post.
Like, you cut that out, but add up more.
Facts. But yeah, we're going to get into the first fucking song, and then we're going to get this shit started. The jump is Jordan. Jayindafield, Eye for an Eye.
Is my partner, $10 problem solver. 2 blunts, 1 lighter. Eyes squinting like a tiger. Vampire night grinder. You can't stop me, they tried it. Took precautions, now I'm ready. Won't snitch, just be ready. Shame on him, shouldn't hang with him. Hardest man was snitching on him, so they don't bang with him. Why my circle hella small? Fuck up, follow, I'ma leave. Want some pesos? Follow me. Real niggas succeed. Real nigga, what I bleed. Help my niggas get some cheese. It amazes me. Don't tell me nothing about being real. Can't relate to me.
That was Jayindafield. Eye for an Eye. Y'all know what's in this. We don't know. We ain't got no fucking order and shit. We all fucking high, getting drunk and shit.
No filter. No
but yeah. What was we just fucking talking about? Disney Channel shit?
Yeah, Topanga. I'm gonna pull it right out on Topanga. And I put it in their guts and I slay. Hey, what's your name? Oh, you never in the thing. Hey, if you red, I'm gonna make sure it's that fucking pussy right now.
Hey, whoa.
Oh yeah, man. So basically, Mike, man, I've been wanting to ask
Yo,
y'all.
what's up, bro? My bad, man. I'm trying to get jacked, bro. My bad, bro. It's all good. I got the little puff bar. No, you good.
But yeah, so yeah, man. So how'd you get started in fucking mixing and mastering, bro?
Okay, so I used to be an artist.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you used to be an artist.
Yeah, I used to be an artist.
Most people start rapping.
Yeah, you have to. But like I was an artist with a lack of resources. Okay. So like I just came out to Virginia probably like 2013-ish. Mm-hmm. And I was like, damn, like I'm from Michigan. I brought my mic, brought my interface, all that with me. I had my laptop. And I was like some busted headphones. And I was like, damn. But what I left in Michigan was like my boy Jamar. Mm-hmm. He used to like mix and do all that stuff. I used to watch him and stuff. Okay. So I lose like my main guy. Yeah. And I'm like, damn. I have to learn this shit now because I'm like by myself. I don't know anything, and I'm just like, I have to do this. Like I have to let these ideas out. Then I want to hear myself a certain way. So I just like started like boom, 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 getting all that out the way, and then rest was history. Then I just started like, I took a turn from just making music because like I always felt like there's no age limit on it, but like when it's over, it's kind of over. Like you kind of know when it's over. Like I had made a project called Crossfaded, and I felt like I had said everything I wanted to say on that project. Right. So like from there, I was like, damn, my content. I'm like, I'm going through the motions at that point. You know, I'm just like, damn, making songs. I meet Take, and I started producing one time. I meet Take, and I was like, damn, he got it. So I was like, I'm going to take this back road and just start producing and mixing and mastering like other people. And then that's just pretty much
beat making, man. I'll tell you what, bro. I've only met a couple producers around the area. But bro, that every time I come and meet you in the studio and shit, you playing me fucking banger after banger. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh yeah, I just made this morning, and I got this one too. And he plays like fucking 10 bro. Like 10 bangers. I'll be like, God, this is a real producer.
Hey man, I fucking try, bro. Like I try, bro.
Hey,
like,
that's what we need, bro.
Gotta stay working, man. Because if you're not working, man, you start losing, and you never want to lose sight of like your end goals. And plus, like the workload nowadays, like I have to make sure, like even if I don't really like the beat that much, I gotta complete it, like because someone else might.
Think about if you catch a hit, right? You got to be hungry enough to catch that next hit. It might be fucking 300-400 beats before you catch the next hit. You got to get to that shit as fast as possible. You know what I'm saying? I
leave that more like when I make beats. I try not to I take the hit shit out of it. Okay. Because like it's just more of an expression of how I'm feeling. So like I wake up and I have a gloomy day, gonna get gloomy, gloomy beats. Like you know what I'm saying? Like some R&B type shit, some weird vibes, like get something crazy. But I don't leave the hit part to me. Like it's always like 50-50. So
how many clients how many clients have you worked with?
I'm real selective. Right. I'm very selective. Yeah, I keep myself exclusive. Probably like 5 that like I work with like exclusively. Right. And then like I try not to like
pick up anybody.
I try not to do the whole like I'm lying if I say I didn't, but I do have a BeatStars. I do have like a YouTube that I've neglected terribly. But I try not to like saturate that market because I want to be exclusive, like be like, oh, I'm about to go see Michael Milner, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's more exclusive because
I was gonna ask you. I've noticed a lot of people put their beats, like a lot of producers tend to put their beats on YouTube and shit. Yeah. I was gonna ask you, like, so what's the difference? Why don't you put your joints on YouTube and shit like that? Like, what's your method behind it?
I feel like that's fast paced, and I'm losing track of like making music.
Fact.
But it's still there.
It's still there.
It's still there.
But the thing is like, I get more bangers, like the hits that you were talking about. Are more in the studio. Right. So it's like, okay, I play this beat. I did 100% of my work, but I'm still 50%.
Right.
The artist hears it, then he paints that picture. Like, you feel me? So it's like, it coincides like together that way. Okay. And it's way better. Like when we link, it's more of like, I started with beat. And then whatever he do from there, like it's not really the artist's job to make the hit. I don't like give it to him like that. But it's like if they're feeling it, we're gonna make a hit.
Exactly.
You know, like we're gonna make a hit. Like if you're feeling it, or if not, we go to the next beat. If you feel that one, boom, we're gonna make a hit.
Somebody that make it come so easy, that's just a blessing.
Yeah, so that's why like when I don't want to like just put beats on YouTube because I feel like, and plus like I'm more like homebody.
Still off YouTube.
Yeah, it is, well, and then like you never know if you're gonna get your credit type shit, and then like and I gotta work to get my shit back from whatever label you on, and I'm
spending money for like $5 and shit.
Yeah, pretty much, and all pretty much, or like honestly, all you had to do was just ask me.
Right.
For real?
No, honestly, you just ask me. I'm
not
that type of person, bro. If you just ask me, dog.
Look, this just ask me, so heavy, yo. Because this dude right here is so passionate.
A whole different. He's not like us. He's not a breed. He's not.
That's why I fuck with Mike so hard, because he's so passionate about music and shit. And nigga, most people is really doing this shit for the wrong reasons, bro. I'm gonna throw it out there. Most niggas is trying to get a come up, get rich. Yeah, it's not really. This shit is art, bro. Like we doing this shit for that. You know what I'm saying? Like everything do not. Just like we talked about this platform right here. I ain't asking nobody for no money to come on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's for us. You
Yeah,
know
because you get realer vibes that way. Because like if someone knows they got to pay for something, then they're like, okay, I got to make sure I come correct, blah blah blah. But if it's just like a
you're not gonna get as many
collaborative thing and everybody getting fucked, everybody
it's
chilling,
organic.
you're gonna get some fire.
Exactly.
You're gonna get some fire when it's natural.
Because the money gonna come, bro. Like when you do shit organically and not for like object of money, it's just gonna come, bro. I swear to God, like the bread gonna come. Yep, bread gonna
Very
come.
true.
That's when it comes the most.
What the fuck is that?
Who's one of your favorite producers, bro?
Yeah, who's one of your favorites?
Weezy.
Weezy?
You gonna say somebody else?
I thought.
Oh no, Weezy out there.
What did you see?
Oh no, on the Pierre's tough. I fuck with Pierre, but he's like I like Weezy. I like Atlanta shit. Like I like Southside. Southside, one of my like.
What fuck with Timberland?
Oh yeah. No, I definitely fuck with Tim. No, I fuck with Tim for
what characteristics of those natures like really intrigue you or so?
The fact that it just sounds dirty. Like I like the dirty sounding melodies. Like when it's just like gritty sometimes, or like when it's so beautiful, and then you put like some like hard ass 808, like just you just do something like crazy to it, yeah. And then like Tim and Pharrell, like they like got that like bounce. They got like a bounce, and you mix a bounce with the like Atlanta Southside shit, like it'd be fire.
That's what I really fuck with you the most, bro. It's like you even told me, you was like, bro, I'm making beats right now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I understand like niggas go through shit, so we need, niggas need some conversation. So
yeah,
I
mean, that works, and it's good when you got the people that be like, man, thank you. Like,
I'm the type of nigga, bro. I'm the type of nigga, especially if it's like organic. Like I'll probably just end up giving you bread or whatever. I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, everything always like I'm like a big fan of like. If it's meant for you, it'll work itself out. Like, exactly. like me and Tay talk about energies all the time. Like how like negative energies be like more like, you know what I'm saying? You're more susceptible to making that shit like come to life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the energy's stronger and this type of shit. Like, it's just like
you can always tell good vibes. You can always tell like the people who you want to be around and the people who you should stay away from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Because vibes is always key. But like I feel like a lot of producers sometimes with the mistake they make is they chasing the bread so much they miss out on fucking artists that are like they may not be able to pay for beats and shit.
But they got it.
But they got it. The next thing coming out and you missing out on that by not sticking with them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you gotta think about long-term goals. Like that's why a lot of people fail. That's why you see a lot of producers like come in and come out so fast. Like that new wave of producer. Oh, I want to make this thing like a down. I don't want to say it because he's so tough. But Young Chop and that little generation that came through. Yeah. Like you don't hear about those guys no more. You can hardly hear about Metro that much. Even though Metro's out here doing his shit, you know what I'm saying. But it's not like I need that Metro Boomin beat how it is every time. You know, so it's like, and then, like a lot of producers like coming up miss the point of that long-term goal. Like sometimes you gotta take a quick L.
I think I told Crook that the other day. Like a lot of times niggas is looking for that. Why try to get that quick $200 or the quick $50 for a beat when niggas is
when you can have $200 million at the end and you gotta know who to do it with.
That's exactly what I'm doing this shit like that. What I'm doing it.
Yeah, everything's
everybody wants to be quick.
Everything
shit is like it easy. You only want to fight hard.
Oh yeah, no, fuck no. Especially when like, and honestly, I respect artists a whole lot more now. Because in this generation, you gotta fight for it because you only get like if you put like the consumer's so fast, like it's like on Apple they'll go through your stars on your album real quick to see if they like it, then they may go back listen to it, or you just got the people that pick certain songs.
You gotta really put
and you gotta really take a day out sometimes to like listen to everything that dropped today. I was on our Generation Music earlier, and I was like, these niggas drop. I was like, God damn, how am I gonna listen to all this? So and then from there you get the guys that like go, okay, 10 seconds. Beat already fucked up, next song. You know what I'm saying? So people take it so fast, and I appreciate the artists now because they're able to like the guys that really try. If you make it now, you deserved it. That's because like people taking music like that, bro. Imagine listening to a nigga album now through and through, and you don't even know.
Yeah. That's why
you gotta have that kind of.
I know this nigga is gonna say something about the Drake shit. But that's why I respect.
Oh yeah, I love Drake.
I'm about to say Rowdy Rich. That's one of the niggas like
Rowdy Rich is the best troll right now. He's the best troll right now. That nigga said, "Go get Selena album because you're not knocking me off the fucking #1 spot, nigga. Because the more they fight for it, the more we're gonna be like." I'm gonna go listen to Roddy shit again. Just for that, just because you asked me to listen to your shit, to knock him off, another black man working hard, I'm gonna Bieber funny.
He killing
Bieber funny.
Okay.
Oh,
hey.
Who that with that?
I was in the spot.
Bring your ass in.
He ain't talking about the
Sprint just walked in the building.
Hey, waiter. Hey, next room, drop that fire.
What's good, bro?
Oh my god.
What's good with you, bro?
It's a podcast.
Yeah, this is fucking crazy.
Why ain't you like that when I walked in this bitch?
No, this nigga was like, hey, no, everybody stop that shit. Sprint with him like,
Sprint and share my video.
I ain't seen this Sprint. I was like, when's the next time I'll ever see Sprint again? I
didn't know
Sprint and share my video.
My God.
I'll never see y'all again, man.
Nah, man, we good, bro. We gonna be back in it. But like, for a minute, I thought it was over.
Hey, let's go into the next song and shit.
I'm looking for I hit up Scott.
The next song is I-49.
You know what it is?
I-49.
I remember, I was little, pops was rolling. Nigga looked me in the face, said I'm the man now. That's a big task, look how far I came now. Took that shit to heart, but I was only just a child. Meanwhile, mama moved on to another man. How we gon' have 2 kings in the fucking castle? Stranger tried to claim me, tried to raise me of his own. As I got older, had to kick him off his throne. I haven't seen my father, but his word instilled in me. And I don't like the way this nigga treat my mama, G. Everybody beefing now, World War III. Mama turning on me, had her in chat. Police called on me, they cuffed me and then we dipped. Did mama really do that shit? I had to let it sit. Y'all the fucking reason I was out here wildin' out. I found myself at 16 in the street all alone. In DC, I learned how to get it on my own. I can flip an eighth to a half and in the zone. Had to take my new craft down to Petersburg. I'm getting money, had to trap out Langston. I hit the stash in the bathroom basement. You ain't checked the ceiling? I remember niggas plotting, niggas hating, niggas try to fucking end me, tried to kill me, niggas try to run my pocket for $1. I couldn't fake to be bully, I ain't about it. I'm still here, I won't snitch, I kept my mouth shut.
And we're back. So yeah, fucking, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about, balling and shit.
This nigga
getting crossed up.
I've never been crossed up before.
I just reminisce back to the time I got fucking crossed up.
I ain't never crossed the
Well, maybe.
Yeah, I can't even see that happen like that, bro.
There's more ways you could be crossed up than on the basketball court. When a shorty ever gave you a number, and then she switched the number up with a different number.
That never happened.
It was 7688, but it was really 8876.
Have you ever had a girl give you the wrong number?
She done crossed you up. I dealt with niggas that had that shit.
I've never had that happen to me either, yo. I don't know what
That's a
that
dub right there. That's fucked up.
I ain't taking no hell like that.
I feel like that's back in the day though, because most times now you get big on Instagram.
Yeah, for
like,
sure, for sure. They
If I
did
shoot
give
my
out
shot
IGs.
on
They give out
Instagram,
IGs.
I could just either unsend. Well, no, because I'm saying on my chest. But like, I'm not gonna unsend it. I'm gonna delete it. So in my head, it never happened. That's what I'm gonna do if I
Bro,
can
you
go.
ever have a bitch tell you like,
Like that has never happened.
Nigga said I got USB memory.
Yep.
Like,
It don't matter.
Bitch,
Like,
it's the same
You got a memory card, PS2 memory.
It's crazy though.
I that shit off. I just get the fuck out my life.
That will
It
make
wasn't meant to
crime.
be. I shoot HDR.
IG done turned to the phone now, for real. All niggas do is talk on IG
No,
now,
that's
for real.
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, true.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, true.
Right.
Niggas just be on IG talking to IG influencers.
Yeah.
IG
But
models.
like, they get freaky on Snapchat though.
They do get freaky.
They get freaky as hell.
It's the same
Sure.
shit as your text messages, bro. I'm gonna screenshot it anyway. Like,
Yeah, like I mean, I don't care if you see it.
I had
Like
to-
I
I
already
had to
got
go
what
to
I
that
wanted
joke
already.
before.
Why the hell niggas thought Snapchat was even safe,
Yo,
yo?
whoever made
Like,
whoever
oh,
made
this
the
person took a
notification,
screenshot.
like,
So,
yo,
right?
nigga took a screenshot. You a snitch.
He a
nigga.
whole ass-
You a whole nigga. You a
bro.
snitch, nigga.
It had to
The
be a
fuck?
girl, bro.
Why?
It had to be a girl.
Yo, you already know.
They make it social media apps so much harder to like
screenshot it.
Yeah, they do.
They make it so hard. It's like, who's running this shit? Like, y'all want us caught up. Y'all want drama so bad in this world, bro.
Get me caught up every time, bro. That shit.
Every time.
I would delete all my messages on my phone.
Nigga, this shit
and
go back
forget
to
about the
MySpace.
IG, forget about the MySpace.
This shit go
no.
Remember when it was the top 20 or the top 10 or the top 5?
Dog, imagine doing all that and you forget one little thing. That's what gets you, bro. Every fucking time.
I was with my shorty one time.
Y'all talking about the HTML?
He about to incriminate.
No, just like no.
Them shits was horrible.
This is back in the day. So look, one time with my shorty, right? We fucking.
That was really shorty's.
Nah, I'm staying at her crib, bro. I was fucked up at the time, so like fucking, I couldn't be in Maryland, so I was in Virginia and shit. I was trying to be in the cut, so I deleted everything on my phone. I was being cool. Andre had called me. He was like, "Yo, bro, delete everything on your phone. She gonna go through your shit while you sleep." Bro, I fell asleep, nigga.
Yo, nigga, you dumb for not listening, bro.
I deleted everything out the text messages, not the IG. So then, motherfucker, she go read some IG messages, bro. It's literally like I can't say shit. Like I'm like caught.
It's over.
So motherfucker, she kicked
me out. Man. Oh damn, dude, that sucks. God, man, you ever like you ever got caught so bad you was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try. like you were like, I could probably get away with that shit.
I can finesse this one.
I got nothing else to lose. You ain't gonna fuck with me anyway after this. Like I'm so fucked you ain't gonna fuck with me like you said you ain't gonna fuck with me, then it's over. So like I'll be like, alright.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try.
Him with the same shit every time. No, I wasn't. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean? I hit him with that WIM so fast. Like, what do you mean? Space? Question mark. What do you mean? You ain't gonna catch me up. Like, what do you mean? No, and I'm gonna fight it. I got hacked. Fuck you. Like, I swear to God.
But Crick's gonna put it in.
That's what I was saying.
My boy couldn't talk to this like girl on IG. He was like fucked up and shit. So like he forgot to log out of mine and he hit her on mine. Edit that one. That's a gym. That's a gym. I just landed a gym.
Brandon running my shit. I was like, yo, I'm not even running my profile, but that's Brandon. He just trying to play.
Pull the management.
I was like,
my manager run my page. My manager run my page.
I don't run my shit.
You gotta do something. You gotta do something, bro. Like I mean, if you had a lose situation, I think it might.
What's crazy is though, bitches now is trying to play the game now, bro.
Oh yeah,
like no bullshit. Like they trying to be out here.
Atlanta City girls.
It don't. Nah, man. That shit don't work. That shit don't work. That shit don't work. I mean, yeah, you can blame them, but like, I mean, that shit gonna fade away. That shit fade away. That fade away. Until they hit the billboard. You miss me. Like, come on.
That's a fact, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Facts.
They trying to run shit.
They too sensitive, but they too sensitive to play the role. That's why I say it don't last. They too sensitive. Eventually they gonna break up. They gonna meet one girl.
I knew that was about to come in somewhere.
They gonna meet one nigga that's gonna make them change. They gonna meet one nigga that's make. Oh, I didn't know you was back there. You just heard the get out of jail free card. Jam my drive. Damn. Don't tell that to none of your girlfriends. All right.
Man, you done fuck the streets up.
And man, dog, I feel so like literally.
So takeaway. So where can they find your music at and shit, bro? Like what's one of your popping songs right now?
Popping songs right now, probably The One. That's out everywhere, Apple Music, all platforms.
Hell yeah. Shit, we gotta check that shit out for sure.
SoundCloud, all that shit.
Yeah, because Mike had got me hip to you first. I wasn't even hip at first, and he got me hip. I was like, oh shit, yeah, you definitely got something. You definitely got something that's gonna definitely take over, bro. Like for sure.
I appreciate it.
And I love how everybody in the bird. Like, I tell Bando all the time, everybody in the bird got their own different style and shit. Like I fuck with that shit.
That's my.
It'd be crazy if all those styles like merge together.
Nigga,
I'm working on something like
that.
It has, but it would be better if it was like more like genuine,
more out there.
It was more genuine.
Those 2 songs I recorded with WAP. That's part of my
yeah. No. I got some. No. Those are fire.
I'm gonna do some shit like that. Those are fire. But it's gonna come. Yeah, niggas not even gonna know they doing
it. Yeah, facts. And that's why, like in those like certain like studio situations, like that's why like earlier, like you said with the bread and stuff like that. Like I rather take like less if I know I'm going to create that moment too, or be a part of that moment.
But niggas
You
don't
know,
be
and
thinking
impact
like
That no one does, bro. But everything, I feel like now we just gotta, as a unit, we gotta band together, bro. Cause at this point,
yeah, pretty
even
much
harder.
because there's too many
the
talented
niggas that's
people.
going hard, we gotta let them fucking do whatever they gotta do to make it. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's slacking, charge them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but the ones that's going hard, we got
Well,
work.
but like you always find like, I don't know, it's crazy. I was in this one session and it was like a lot of niggas in this session.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one kid, like he was trying to like, okay, so niggas do this thing in the studio where they bring all their boys and they try to split an hour.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The main nigga that paid for it, go in first, knock it out, and then be like, all right, this is all I really wanted. I'll do another one. Who want to get on this one? Or who want to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, you got niggas split hours and shit. This one kid, I was part of that type session. This one kid, like, he had something. He was supposed to be over like a Kodak beat. And I had a beat already. And I was like, this beat probably go really good for what you're saying right now. When that bitch had knocked it out. And, like, it's just like you find little shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, yeah, I got paid for that 1 hour. I recorded, like, 4 people. But I found, like, the one.
Right.
In that you know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
I was like, okay, that went exactly how I thought it was going to.
Exactly. That's the same way I am, bro. I pick and choose. I pick and choose who I connect with, like Bando. Like as soon as I heard Bando, I was like, oh, it's my nigga right here.
Like that, but like you gotta like each one pull the next one up.
Exactly.
So however, by any means, if you gotta do it,
exactly,
it's gotta work. If you find a way to cheat system,
that's how every
worked like that.
Place
like,
works. You know what I'm saying? That's how every place has came up.
Yeah.
And also the person that blows up can't turn their back. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times what's happening is a lot of niggas just going to LA, they going to Atlanta, they kind of just forgetting them. There's a lot of niggas that blow up around here, bro.
But you never really. It's kind of like a Pontiac DDG. Mm-hmm. You know, you like Pontiac DDG? He's from Pontiac.
Okay.
And so I'm from around the same area in Michigan. Niggas that wasn't championing him at all.
Mm-hmm.
He did his YouTube thing. He took his own little thing.
Right.
What he was doing, and he got on and he got out from that. So it's like, I don't know. It's like, I know what you're saying. There's a lot of niggas that blow up, but you didn't really know.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know that kid was like around that area like that until you put in his name and shit.
That's facts.
And then like you got the sneaky niggas that just get out of here.
Sometimes
you feel like, how the fuck you make a nigga? We from the same city. I never seen you at no shows. You know what I'm saying? I never seen you at no shows. Like, I be working hard as hell. Where the fuck you come from? And then next thing I know, you like academic exposure.
Yeah,
I'm like, nigga, what the fuck just happened here, nigga?
Because they be working quiet and shit.
Yeah, some niggas it's always some niggas that never want to show they work. They never want to show they work, bro. Like, they never want to show they work.
They don't want to show their pockets.
That too. So they just out here like fighting by any means, bro.
Yep.
By any means.
Niggas be leechers. And I'm gonna tell you that
that's fact.
For a fact. Niggas be leechers. Some niggas just gotta watch niggas get the fuck out and get that anger and be like, how the fuck this nigga make it? If I came from the same part this nigga came from, just to get that motivation to make things.
Hey, but sometimes timing is always everything, yo.
It's always about timing,
It is,
bro.
always.
Oh, you can't say babies wait to walk, nigga. It's all about time. You can't walk before you're lazy to. You know what I'm saying?
Like niggas, like if you really trying to be deep on some shit, sometimes you're not even mentally ready for that shit. Like niggas don't really know what comes with the shit for real.
Like you gotta be mentally ready for that shit. You can't.
And
that's what they getting into, bro.
And that's why you
copy that shit.
And this brings on a good point too. That's why you see a lot of artists now. They're okay. A lot of people complain because it's too depressing, and they're so depressed. Nigga, these were just niggas like in the
doing
trap,
the same shit, not getting paid,
not getting
popping
paid
the same amount of pills,
not really knowing their purpose and what they really should be. And then
you
you throw fame at that kid. You gonna throw fame at that kid, and he's supposed to be happy though. You want to change, and then he got niggas telling him what to do. No one tells him what to do. You know what I'm saying? 30 pills, 90.
Like being in the shadows, like waking up.
Yeah. Like automatically though, you got no introduction, and you just blew up overnight, and then everybody fuck with you.
Like
then your
shit,
perception to people change,
different,
and you gotta be a certain way, and you're a role model now. Like
every nigga,
and you expect these kids to be happy. And they weren't even thinking that shit would happen. And then they got the reachers backing on to him. Like, hey, bro, don't forget about me. And then you got to take care of that person. You feel obligated. That's a lot of stress. You expect these kids to be happy? Fuck no. That's where you get a lot of that shit from because fame come at him too fast.
That nigga is spot with that one.
Dog, I'm telling you,
That's the best
bro.
way to explain that shit.
I'm telling you.
Got these niggas fucked up.
That's the best way. I've never.
I'm telling you, bro. Like you can give small fame to somebody, bro, and watch how they act.
Yeah, you gotta be prepared.
And then it's like, yeah, you gotta be prepared for it. But it's like what you doing.
You know why so many
niggas
niggas that make one song and then they blow up for that one song and that's it. Yeah, niggas ain't really doing. They don't even have a purpose of doing this shit for real.
They need validation.
Right, they do whatever reason. Validation.
Yeah, niggas like you give me a little bit of fame, yeah, it's cool. But whole time I barely go out to parties. So
exactly,
I'm like,
I know I'm gonna keep my ass in that house.
Show
that's a damn fact.
Yeah.
So like I know I'm gonna stack up, but
shit, it took a lot to get out here, nigga. I was like, damn. That's how introverted I am, though. Like I be like.
I feel you.
I be like, shit. And then my safe zone is like where I create at. So I'm like, and then I was like, I gotta come out. I gotta come out. Yeah, man, I wish I could do more like that.
I have to.
Yeah. No, you're an artist, so you gotta be everywhere. Imagine me having my dream job, nigga, and I'm just like, I don't have to be seen.
Yeah, exactly.
But these niggas want to talk to me, so like I'll talk to them, but I don't have to see.
I'm glad you came
out. Nigga.
I'm glad you came out.
No, I don't gotta worry about no likes. I ain't gotta worry about shit, nigga. I just make my music, nigga, and I'm cool.
That's what you grinding to, bro. You trying to produce till you get it like that. You could just
probably, hopefully, I blow up with engineering before producing because I like engineering. That's like my.
How far you trying to take it, bro?
All the way. You trying to be on some.
Nigga wanna be in 40 shit. Nigga wanna be in SVU.
Yo, dog, nigga say that live, dog. This nigga like you gotta like the flavor, like he can be like an actor.
Nah, dead ass, bro.
Like,
that's not for real. Like
it's weird how Image is like plays like a part.
Yeah, easiest way in the industry.
It's
like the music, you know what I'm saying? You get roles anywhere and shit.
Yeah, music is
open that whole shit up.
Exactly.
It's weird to me because like I battle that sometimes, like for like artists that be like, this is just like a platform for me to do the next thing. And then, like, there's certain people that take it serious. Like you gotta like break music down as a whole. You got a tracking engineer. You got a mix engineer. You got a master engineer. Before that, you got the producer. All these guys live for these 4 roles so far. So to like hear your end product be like, well, I just use you to boom, and I hope it works. But it's like that. But it's like, damn, like just hearing that as like one of those people is like, it's kind of cringes me a little bit because I'm like, damn, nigga, I know how much I put in this. I know how much this nigga put in this and this, and for you to be like, as an artist, I don't even care about it.
I don't think a nigga could go ahead and spend money for studio time and not put his whole into a project. You could say you're doing it for shits and giggles all you want, nigga. You still doing you when you go into that booth, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if you want to walk out of a finished project and it sounds mediocre to you, that's on you. Because you could go ahead and be like, yo, I could fucking make this shit phenomenal. That shit don't make no sense though. Exactly. It wouldn't make no sense for a nigga.
I want everything. Even if you do it for everything that touches my hard drive, I want that shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where like my mindset comes from for that. Like
my first love was art, like drawing and shit like that. That's my first love, and like. And I look at everything in that type of way. So when I look at this music shit, it literally looks like a picture. And that shit, I can't leave that shit alone until I make something that's fully complete. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And that's on every angle.
Yeah, no, I feel that shit. You got to. You got to. Because, like, it's product first. You got to make sure the product got to be right.
Some niggas don't really take time for the craft.
You can put, like, a lot of money behind your shit and make it. That's true.
Some niggas don't want to work for the craft. Like, with me, like,
and you get a lot of one-hit wonders.
I actually love like, the thing I love about the whole entire thing is actually recording. So,
you have to.
It's easy for me.
What got you into it? Because I know you asked me how I gotta like.
Of course. But mostly me, it was just I always had to. At first, I started off trying to manage my man. You know what I'm saying? First, I started off trying to manage my man, and then it got to a point where he wasn't really listening to what I was fucking saying. He wanted to do everything on his own shit. You know what I'm saying? And so
that you gotta have that kind of
But I was playing.
It's a lot of trust, man. It's a lot of trust.
I was playing soccer and shit, so I was heavy into that shit, and I was about to go pro and shit. So I was like. Damn, but then I didn't make a team. I got cut. So I came back home. These niggas were still on the music show. I'm like, yo, my man Day, who my man ended up introducing me to Day type shit. Okay. We kind of friends. I actually got to interview him next week. It's kind of funny. So we kind of went through a whole little beef thing. Now
shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Family fight, bro. But so he introduced me to my man Day. Day was like, he heard me on the mic one time, just playing around and shit, testing the mic. He was like, bro, you got the voice for this shit, bro. You need to rap like now. He said, bro, I'm about to buy all new equipment. You're gonna take this shit, fucking practice this shit, put a compressor and a filter on that shit, and then motherfucking just practice rapping. Like, literally, that's how he taught me.
That's how like a lot of shit.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
and then so I basically took that shit home, bro. Smoked a whole bunch of weed and just sat in the fucking room and rap. Just made a bunch of songs. Just learned how to make songs. Started practicing the singing shit, and fucking before I know it, I just decided like, damn, how I make this shit sound better. Like so I ended up trying to find engineers and shit. So when I moved back to VA, got in contact with OZ. OZ got me in contact with Brandon.
OZ, Young OZ.
Yeah, Young OZ.
Dude, I got a project with him coming up.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Hell yeah. My nigga. Hell yeah. Hey, OZ's probably one of the hardest working.
Dog, I keep hearing. I won't listen to his music yet because like I'm trying to like, because like what we're doing right now is like I want to like blind shoot it. So like I kind of don't want to go into it like where it's like I know you already and I'm trying to construct something around you. It's more of like I want to make something, shoot it. Yeah. So like so we got like a couple coming right now.
You just be picking up projects. Do you?
I mean, some people come to me.
Tracks.
Yeah, no, like, well, I like doing projects because that's fun.
Yeah, projects.
Like, it's fun to me because it's like it's more than a single. It's like I mix a single.
That's why I like projects.
But then, like, I like the progression of like stories after, like being able to like organize shit and make it something a body of work.
Don't you just love the process, bro? Like, I just love the process.
It's fun.
That's
all
fun.
It is. Like creating one, like
starting from the beginning, like how we are, right? Yeah. Like we literally at the beginning of a project, and it's like. To see that
I got one. I got one with Bando that was like that from like beginning to end. I got a couple with this nigga, another one on the way. Like
exactly, just come with a concept. Like my whole thing is
just them shits is fun though, cause like it happens organically.
How deep you get in your production, bro, when you on the project?
Pretty deep. I try like, cause like it's got, if it's a full body of work, and like we talked about earlier, how like the consumer is like, okay, 5 seconds, like I gotta listen to the next nigga, all that shit. I want to keep, because when it's a single, it's easier. It's one song, and you got 30 seconds to like probably hook somebody.
Right.
Well, project, you gotta hook song by song.
Make a nigga
so like everything gotta be hard. Like if you're doing like 5 songs, probably 3 gotta be like strong as shit, and it's gotta be your first. Second one, you get like a on. Because it's hard to follow up with the first because it was so hard. Yeah, you got to have that kind of illusion. You got to make your intro like crazy. Right. So now if your second song is like whatever, you could bank on the intro because they're just going to replay that bitch.
Right.
And then you got to make sure you hit them on the third. And then fourth, fifth, you got to do something about that. Like, you got to keep niggas. So you got to keep
come at you with a 36 track.
The 36 track, that'd be crazy. I'd do it though. I'd do it. I feel like I got something in the tuck for real. I got something in the tuck for real. Like I got some niggas like in the tuck that's like that. Like
that'd be dope.
That's 2. No, actually, it's 2 albums because if you know, Drake did that shit on Scorpion. He like fucking like broke it up. So when you do A side, B side, it counts as 2 albums, but it's 1 album technically.
All right, y'all. We about to get into the next song for real. My man
Been in my zone, realizing I made this on my own. Can't let no bitch stop this growth. I run my life, set the tone. I got rich, then came back. I move live forward, ain't no backtrack. Threw that love up in the trash. Told Brandon what all this time. You know it's time to go get paid. Get my niggas off that minimum wage. Yeah, my nigga leaving them fucking days. I think about them thousands. I ain't gon' give it to no bitch that's violent. And how you find, you know you're lacking balance. And ain't gon' get that challenge. For real, for real. I was gonna marry you for real, for real. For real, for real. What about the ring? And that's for real, for real. For real, for real. Diamonds all on me, I'm blue. I'm tired of thumbing these loose strips. How about the crew? I think I'm so high, I flew. My bitch, she knew. Run to the bands, get to the money. My nigga, I came out the zoo. My old bitch, a dumpster truck. Ready to fuck. My new bitch, they ready. She keep it 380. If tempted, we'll fuck you up. Out of luck. Me and baby go counting bucks. Pollute the air with some more weed. Trees. Don't get no fuss. She said she be there for me. Please. Ain't had no help. Dealing with demons. Smoking this reefer. All this pain I
So I got a question for you. So I want you to rate, both of y'all individually rate y'all top 10 artists around Fredericksburg. And I don't know if y'all know Culpepper, but around the area.
It's going to be blended because I got some 17 niggas.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Everybody. Pretty much the whole area type shit, yeah.
All right, bet. You go first.
he said, straight up.
That's a hell of a question. You gonna ask me of all people that? That's crazy. I'm gonna answer it though.
Hey man,
you know way more niggas.
I did it before for the Culpepper one time. It stirred up some shit. I had to diss a nigga off the shit. The nigga was in my DM.
Man, I'm not. You know.
But yeah. I want to know, bro. We gotta stir shit up, man. It ain't no harm. It ain't no harm.
I give you a top 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I could do 5.
Top 5.
No 10.
That's what I was saying.
I feel so biased.
With me?
I do, but like I'm biased at some point too. I'm not biased, but it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Boom.
Like it's like make a video for like hard ass nigga. You gonna be like, yo, this video hard as shit. Like you gonna be like, you don't rank it. You got certain videos you like.
It depends, man. Like you gotta be
You gotta be real with it, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't half-ass this shit. Come on,
that's what I'm saying. Cause like,
the first 5 minutes,
it's like no questions. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a competition. Cause I don't know about y'all. I make music. I know you. I make music to know if you like for me. I make music to be in the top. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta check the temperature. So I know what I gotta do. So I gotta know, you know what I'm saying? So I get back in the lab again, man.
You right there.
My top 5. No, he said we right there. You want it right there? Want to pick it up too? Want to pick it up too? Want to pick it up?
A little closer, sir. Channel 5, Fox News.
Oh my God.
Live.
All right, this.
How you feeling, brother?
I'm doing great, my brother. Oh shit! Damn. Okay.
Hey, nobody take any hard feelings off this, please.
No, ain't like that. It ain't like that. I'll say top 5 from like what I see right now in terms of like everything going as planned. For everybody, let me see.
Don't just say Bando because Bando was wrong.
That's fucked up because Bando my mans and me and Bando got hits. Me and Bando got hits. You don't know that.
Have an unbiased fact. Say unbiased. No, yes, no.
No, it is. Oh, that's crazy.
I'm about to say my top 5.
All right, yeah, go ahead, help me out.
I mean, these my top 5.
Question.
2 Hip Tay. We got Viva Monster, Peso Luciano, Mike Willis, and rest in peace, Savage Ant. You already know how to drop that joint.
Okay.
That's
I knew like 3-4 people out of there.
That's cool.
Yeah, I knew like probably like a good like 2 out of 4. That's hard. That's fair too.
I mean, there's some more fellas I could have named, but I just had to.
Top 5.
Hey, look, you know why I fuck with Avery, yo? Cause Avery, my nigga, it didn't even mention my name still. That's my nigga, bro.
But bro, you still coming up. But you
already know. That's why I like this
nigga,
ain't
like that. Don't take it like that.
Keep it real. That's what I fuck with. That's what you gotta have around you, bro. Cause you gotta know you gotta keep on working.
I am feeling the liquor.
But yeah, go ahead.
Say money.
Hey, we can't dodge the question.
That's what you trying to do.
Yeah, exactly. You can't avoid the question.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. See what the fuck y'all niggas did? Like, this is crazy.
Don't get it wrong. That nigga JLD do. That nigga do.
Oh, don't worry, Avery. Avery, look. I'm not even gonna lie. Look, y'all gotta learn something about me, cause you know we all gonna come up in this shit together. So we brothers and shit. I'm a little bit of a narcissist. So what Avery just told me, that shit, I'm gonna take that. I'm probably gonna be in the. We gonna be up. He already know. We gonna be up. But yeah, don't avoid the question. I'm not gonna
episode. You go. You probably won't be in the next episode. You're not on just because I have a
Oh yeah, I got you. It's straight.
God bless.
No, I'm saying he know way more niggas than I do.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got you.
Because I went out to Chicago for like a few months.
So fucked up.
And that's another thing I'm trying to fix too. Like how we don't know everybody, we gotta fix that too. Cause everybody gotta get so we know everybody around. You know what I'm saying?
When I touch back down, when I come back out, I was at working either.
Like damn, nigga, like what, like October's when like you like started like when I was like
because when I was out in Chicago, I met some of them niggas
but
out
like
there.
you can't like in September, dude.
Cause we ain't know nobody before, and then cause you said you met everybody like while I was out in Chicago, I wasn't recording nobody but you.
Yeah, top 5.
Yeah, I'm ready.
If people have been waiting.
If me and Bando not on your list is not valid.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Hella pressure. Niggas gonna be mad. Hella pressure. Like, not be mad, but like no. This is like well thought out. Like this is well thought out.
I ain't cap. My top 5.
Okay.
Real shit. I may not be on mine either.
No, actually, I capped. I am on number 1.
Because
it's like,
nah, come on, bro. Come on.
Nah, I might not be.
That's the thing, yo. Fredericksburg small, but whole time I ain't know none of the ones y'all was talking about, and y'all knew 2 of the like 3 out of the 5 I knew. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like I don't even know who to take in perspective. So that's why my top 5 is so.
It's just niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
That's why we gotta have every person that's an artist around the area. We gotta come together to somehow make it so everybody know who everybody.
But that's
is.
also your job.
Well, we was talking about having a little. We was talking about having an open mic when we get to the studio.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get everybody up in that joint. You know. One thing that I hate about having open mics, everybody be fucking leaving after they perform.
It's over. I hate that shit. You know, Ava be saucy and shit.
I feel I'm sauce too. But like,
don't say too much.
Niggas been let go of gems. Okay, so like, you didn't even go yet. You said you wanted to go, then he went.
I thought y'all would.
Y'all been following it that whole time.
5.
You good?
5. All right. So I got Bando. I'm gonna tell you why I got Bando as my number 1.
Oh, you got reasons.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because like you think of like voice of like anything, like just like a voice, like it could be like anything, like just something that you listen to that you're gonna be like that. I believe that, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's that to like
represent
the community.
Yeah.
So like I feel like his project like that we have and the stuff that he did before that correlates everything.
Yeah.
So it brings everything together. Like you can see like clear progression. You see like clear like where he at now, and you see like where he can be.
Now.
You know what I'm saying? You see where he can be. No, it's not out right now.
The project's not even out.
It's not out right now.
So you talking prophecy right now.
Well, I mean, when it drops, it'll do what it does. But it's like he's like he said it. Like he's like I'm the voice of like trenches. Like
so that's something to look forward to.
He's like but like I feel like when you like go back to like credibility stuff like that, like I like that. And his work rate is like insane. Everyone's work rate is insane, but like. Seeing it firsthand and stuff like that too, like I would have to say like that's my number 1, especially the ability also to off of snippets of songs have everybody like you know what I'm saying, like when ops like you previewed like ops for like so long.
I heard this nigga shit, I was like, oh yeah, this nigga is it, yo.
I was like
just standing there,
dog.
I'm telling you,
and I really feel like that's like. But like yeah, look at the rollout though too, cause like Barter 7's doing well.
Yeah.
So like he didn't have to drop music in between time to keep it up. But like what he did keep up was just more of like just like the snippets, like the ability. It's like that Meek Mill shit. Like
when you talking, he sound like Future, like the you know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, it sound like Future. Nigga, Future just be dropping shit to be dropping shit.
No, but no, we got like
all right, so that's one.
I would say Trell.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know who that is.
Trell, free my nigga CJ.
Okay.
Oh God.
And DeAndre.
Little bro, man.
We got a reason behind that one.
Yeah, he's the next hardest. Like if if Fredericksburg or like Virginia had a drill type joint, he started like for real, like, but like then on the flip side too, he got melodies as well, but like he's more on the harder shit. But like his shit is like when he say it, you know he meant it. You know what I'm saying? And on some like over aggressive, corny way, it's like.
Can we find this
in there? Yeah, you can.
Online?
Yeah. He has a joint. Shit, I'll have to give you that joint after this. So I don't know off the top of my head, it's like Last Trail. But
So
yeah.
like Last Trail.
Yeah, it's Last Trail. And then his SoundCloud he made himself. So like I wish we did that so everything's uniform, but I mean it is what it is. like we have some structure to like all your accounts, so we have one account.
So we on number 3 right now?
Yeah, we are on number 3.
You got a lot of respect for the niggas. That's
No,
all that's
no,
saying.
I like how he explained the shit.
That's all it's about, though. You got a lot of respect for niggas.
No, I'm trying to think. Hold up.
That's how I would do mine. I would explain my shit too.
One person?
Niggas probably listening to this.
I hope not. Don't do that. It's not that serious. But like, fucking Wapo.
Right?
Yo. Hell yeah, got you.
Wapo my number 3. He's my number 3 because that nigga he give me like
nigga.
fucking like Ross vibes, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember one time like we came up from the elevator and we was walking back to the studio, and this nigga I was like, bruh, like because we didn't even start working or anything yet, and then it was like it was kind of like what do we have to like envision coming up, like what kind of vibes, and I was like he gave me a totally different vibe than what I was gonna say, but I was like more like Ross. Sample melody type shit.
What I tell that nigga,
and then but like the dog, this nigga.
What I tell that nigga when we was doing our session, I was like, he was like, "How we gonna approach you, John?" I said, "Bro, boss talk,
that's
bro."
Dog, you know what I'm saying? He did his shit, bro. Like he got like two sides of him,
bro.
Like,
that's what he did.
That shit is like he give me like boss vibes, bro. Like that.
Yeah, like that was my vision the whole time. I was like,
so
yeah,
number 4.
Yeah.
It could be like anybody, right? Fredericksburg.
I think
it's
you, bro.
Anybody.
It's on you, bro.
I'm probably gonna have to get a takeaway from 4.
Number 4.
But no. He's another one and similar. It's similar to Bando because there's like two sides. Okay, I want to address this as well.
Yeah.
There's two sides to Fredericksburg that like I don't really like. It's like how like it's like the trap side to it, and then you got like the nerdy kind of side to it, but them niggas out there doing their shit too, and it sound hard as shit. Because them niggas got that like crazy like flow like to their shit. It beats me crazy. It'd be like either lo-fi or like not mixed well, but it's like fucking hard. So like, but they're like the different sides. So like, I feel like in terms of like building the hype, he's the other side of like the other genre. Yeah, the other genre. The other genre. So like, I feel like you gotta be more like. Because we're talking first word, we gotta talk all of it.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
this thing.
He takes away.
5th.
Last one right here, bro.
You know why it's taking me so long? Because I feel like if I be like under the presence of like Fredericksburg rapper, if I'm like this person, that person's gonna be like, I'm not from there. Thank you.
I know what you're talking about, bro.
I'm like, God forbid I fuck around and do that.
I ain't from
fuck the fact that you made 1 through 5. You're like, you just like, nigga, I ain't from there, nigga. I'm like, oh my God. It ain't that serious, my nigga. Like, what the fuck?
I give you respect.
It's like, damn. So like, I gotta like, you gotta like respect everybody though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
I feel like that mean like that's here right. You know what I'm saying? Here right now.
No, I'm talking about like guys that like put their feet in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this nigga from Memphis.
Yeah,
but you moved here
already
for a while.
Already we getting reactions.
Already. Thank you.
Yo, so nigga, you back to 3, nigga.
God damn, hell no.
You back to 3, nigga.
Hell no, I can't.
You about to get a phone call. Hey, nigga, I heard that shit. I ain't from there, nigga.
Top 5. I have for 5th. I have a Fredericksburg nigga on the come up, and this nigga's hard as shit. Hard as shit. His name is Extendo Jug.
Oh yeah, I heard. Bro, yeah, I heard him. Yeah.
No, I gotta give him that one.
Dog.
He sent me some shit.
Bruh. Extendo jug. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't even need a reason.
I'm say. Extendo fucking jug.
All right, take away. Where we at?
Bro? Oh yeah. Oh, wow. I bought you some time too, nigga.
All right, first let me ask this question: are we going by like things that we think we gonna make it, or just like your song's harder?
Nah, like
just overall, like.
All right, bet.
Hey, let me know when you in my room and shit.
Who you listen to, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Number one, who was you hot at number one?
That nigga is conceited. I fuck with it.
True light skin.
You gotta be that. That's how you gotta be out here, bro. Yo, he is light skinned, y'all. You can't see it, but he is light skinned. He is light skinned.
Hey, I was not surprised. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was not surprised. Okay, so who's number 2?
Oh yeah, we gotta speed it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
2. Who did I have? Oh, I got Bando at 2. Like, I mean, he just a star, and he really living his what he rapping. I think that's kind of rare now in the game. For real though, like the lifestyle that he's living, he put that into his music, and his shit is raw as fuck. I fuck with that shit for real. 3, I'm gonna go with Tro. I was around him for a short amount of time, and when I think that song I did with him, and
y'all got some sneaky shit.
I gave him a verse to do, and when I heard his voice, I was like, he got it, yeah.
And then he slayed it too, so that's why I said that's why he made my list.
And it was
versatile shit.
It was some different shit. I feel like people around here fall into like a lot of that just straight up trap
right.
But I gave him because it was one of my songs. He came with some different shit on some singing shit, so I was like, damn. 4, I'm gonna go with Hefe.
Oh, okay.
Hefe 2 times.
Big dog.
He's like, I hate to compare him to somebody, but like, he's like Future.
He is. That's just
he be having that sound.
Yeah,
bro. Like he can take like words and just like.
Fuck with it.
It's crazy.
His punchlines are crazy.
I gotta check that shit out.
Crazy as fuck.
Okay.
Like his cadence, like how he paints the picture, like that shit is crazy.
That shit's hard.
Dope.
And then 5.
Coming in number 5.
I'm gonna go with Big Stu.
You go with Big Stu?
I'm gonna go with Big Stu.
That's crazy.
Cause his like, bro, he like
it's tough. That's a tough kid.
He can sing, bro. Same thing with Tro. Like his just voice.
He gives me like TJ vibes, like little TJ vibes, like
content, like little TJ. But
and
like,
content, like his content's crazy as fuck. I fuck with that.
Out of the people I listen to.
Hell yeah! So that's dope. Hell yeah! Wow.
You already know.
Not yet.
Hold on, wait. The top look loose.
All right, yo. So
before you just like,
you know what I'm saying.
So we about to get up out of here. We was with Mike Milner.
Oh wait, hold up.
Oh yeah. Get your shits off, kid. Get your shits off.
Okay, so Instagram at Michael X Milner, MILNER. Same thing with Twitter. Boom. Yeah, if you need to reach me, Michael Milner Mixing at gmail.com.
Boom.
Boom.
Baby, turn around and let me see that sexy body go boom, boom, boom.
These niggas, man.
All right, go ahead.
Take away.
Plug that in.
Oh shit.
Yo, this shit's so hard, bro. Like I had.
I'm Takeaway on everything. Instagram. I'm Takeaway. SoundCloud, Apple Music, all them platforms. Takeaway. Go find me.
Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, appreciate y'all for coming. We out.
That probably take her. No hiding. Trey on the beat. Oh, no more hiding. No hiding. You ain't gon' hide from me. No hiding. Oh, no more hiding. You ain't gon' hide from me. You ain't gon' hide.
hide from me. Hey. No hiding. Oh, no more hiding. No hiding. You ain't gon' hide from me. Nah. No hiding. Oh, no more hiding. You ain't gon' hide from me. Nah. You ain't gon' hide from me.
I wrote the peso oath. I know they'll die for me. I was blessed at birth, the struggle adopted me. I was with the dark side, trying to Chewbacca beats. I pray Allah forgive my sins, I still can't have no friends. I was homeless, hungry, dirty, sleeping on concrete. But I ain't never hide from truth. They tried to kill my little brother, he can't hide the proof. You a fan, fucking fairy. I Captain Hooks, my pen, Peter Pan. I grew up with the lions, young, dumb, and defiant. What's a wolf to a liking? DMV full of monsters in the peso, like Monsters Inc. I'm Mike, no trying, and we ain't happy till we hit them sirens. I said, I Captain Hooks, my pen is Peter Pan. I grew up with the lions, young, dumb, and defiant. What's a wolf to a liking? DMV full of monsters. I promise we ain't happy till we hear sirens. Until we hear sirens.
Oh, no more hiding. No hiding. No hiding. You ain't gon' hide from me. No hiding. No hiding. Oh, no more hiding. You ain't gon' hide from me. You ain't gon' hide from me. Hey. No hiding.